6:40 in the morning. I left D-Rock back at my apartment by accident because I moved up my car 15 minutes. We miscommunicated, so I've got to film this. If you're not dreaming big for yourself, who's doing it for you?
I'm from mom and dazzle, got it ground like gravel, coming back around like lasso, macro, like a vision board I see with clarity. I hustle like my name is Garyvee.
Sabas, I've been telling you.
Accounts was talking about equity. I'm Triple H giving the pedigree. That meaning I'm special, my specialty. I'm putting in the work till I'm dirt in the earth. I'm moving furniture to Bevan.
Gentlemen.
What up, my man?
Gary, good to see
you, brother.
D-Rock, what's up? You guys,
How you doing?
good. You guys, you awake?
Am I awake? What kind of question is that?
Did you hit the gym yet this morning?
No, that I haven't done.
So we're gonna do that in Canada?
No, I'm doing that when I'm flying in right back. I have
Coming
stuff
back
tonight.
today?
Yeah, I have stuff tonight. Like original content. So my ability to communicate like things that matter to me, and then I don't know if you have this, but I have the swipe up.
Yeah.
You have it, right?
Like, yeah.
I mean, that's, that's a huge deal. I'm getting about 10%. I'm fucking 70, that's insane.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it every day, like 15 pieces, so that will happen over time, but still.
People see me up there and they're like, whoa, I've
What the
never seen
fuck,
Casey
exactly.
post a
That
story
being
before.
said, you're still probably gonna be able to hold 50%.
Hotel room, always working. Yeah.
The audit does it.
Just two camera nerds, camera nerds.
Camera
Camera nerds. How do you spell camera?
What's that? C-A-M-E-R. I don't know what
How do you spell camera?
C-A-M-E-R-A.
Yes. It's like, this is a picture of a quote in Russian to 29,000 reach.
And 161 comments on that.
1,000 likes. I mean, like, people really, the appreciation level is extremely high, and Spanish is the one I'm really kind of like paying attention, like Chinese. Look, like the reach is, because I'm only targeting people in my fan base. I'm not running ads even. This is not discovery. This is within my own ecosystem. But the shareability is so high because so many of these people have been waiting to be able to share my content. The amount of fans you have that want to share your content.
Who's translating for you?
Individuals.
Amazing. Mm-hmm. Amazing. I love that. Plus, I love the inclusivity of it.
Well, that's just incredible. Like 93% of them, like the second it happened, literally thought they were Hollywood stars, moved to Hollywood. Like, well, okay.
They literally.
They literally moved there. They literally wanted agents. They literally needed to be in a movie. They literally played it different. And I would tell every one of them, I'm like, this is the game.
Yeah. Out in California, counting up my blessings, only 24, with a multi-million-dollar pension off my catalog. That's cause I'm a Don, like Cheeto, cause I'm on, and I got more songs than the Beatles, whoa. That's a stretch, yeah, I guess, but you get the gist. Laughing at the skeptics, cause I always knew I'd get this rich. Family knew and Boogus knew, that's probably about it. Quicker you come in the game, the quicker you go out it. Y'all ain't really bout shit, y'all ain't got no substance. Yeah, I heard your little viral song, some fun dumb shit, some 1 month shit. You're a seasonal rapper, you a bitch the world fucks, cause we leaving you after. Don't hit my phone with some stupid shit. That's not why I gave you my new number, you stupid bitch. Delete and block you, I don't have to, but I want to. I'm just trimming the fat. Haters drowning in doubt, meanwhile I'm swimming in cash. I was never cool with y'all, don't try to link up now, because my train left the station, but it's a Brinks.
We're very late. Random helloing like crazy on DM. We get a random hello. Hashtag, oh, surprise hello, excuse me. No, I don't want to walk. I want a surprise hello. Can't walk and surprise hello. Both. More. Elevator up, D-Rock. Look at that shin. Look at that shin. Great shin.
I show shin.
He shows shin. How do you spell shin? I got it. Listen, I'm happy about that.
When did you ever start hearing about spelling though?
I don't.
Fans tell the R-I-double-A. Underrated and overlooked, yes, but never underpaid. Blew up off the web like Peter Parker. Went from flying 32F to private jets getting chartered. This is my departure.
Surprise hellos, just DMs, just go fast, like boom. One money making Mitch, send message, paste, surprise hello, little heart. Just want to thank everyone for the attention. Humbled, will never forget. My tummy hurts a little bit, which is rare. Kids are playing basketball, I want to beat their faces in right now. Get them. Roll down that window, D-Rock. I want people to see these kids. Making sure. I'm gonna kill them. I would not let them score.
No calling my phone, I'm in Greece. Self-pressures at my neck, a GNC at my feet. Took my mom around the world, my bucket list is ever changing. Women wet on arrival.
We're here, we're like pulling up.
From the south side to the Sudan.
Can I get a selfie with you?
Real quick, I'm super late, I'm supposed to be on stage.
All right, bro.
Awesome, man, thank you. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, let's do it. Awesome, see you in a little bit. How's the Q&A set up? I actually want to do, based on the audience, I want to do a lot of Q&A. Okay?
There's been provision for your taxes because the IRS is watching. Flossing could be problematic, you should chill.
Backstage now at a church here in Ontario. About to hit the stage hard with serious vigor.
Say put me on. I got you, baby, every morning like I'm Mark McGrath. And your body in my hands is my next collab. I'm texting back, but not enough because my life is popping. You hop from dude to dude and club to club. I'm island hopping.
I can teach you more about selling and marketing right this second than anything you'll learn in any school ever.
Thank you.
When you give with expectation in return, you lose. Jab, right hook is give, and too many people interpret it as take. Jab, right hook is give, and then ask. And so that's the cadence, especially when you're asking for something as big time as an internship at Vayner that has become super competitive. That's when you've got to do your homework on what the value is. It's awesome that you can do a flip, and that would be cool on camera. Feels super selfish is another, I feel like you were gonna win twice.
Laughing, thinking, fuck diplomas, I got plaques now. Used to celebrate 1,000 plays, looking back now. I realize that the journey is everything. Man, the journey is everything. Looking back, I realize the journey is everything. Ain't no destination, man, the journey is everything.
Awesome, man, yeah, let's do it.
Sunday, by the way.
You did?
Yeah.
They're going through it. There's like 4,000 emails they're going through. We'll get to you.
All right. Ready? Good.
Awesome. Take care, man. Here's what I think is teachable. I think that most people that are not nice to other people are broken inside and are unhappy inside. And I think through real psychological work, therapy, real self-evaluation, really hitting rock bottom, some shock to the system, like taking a year vacation or getting a divorce or having that conversation with their father about that thing that happened when they were 11. I mean, there's a million things that I do think can unlock a drain. I think they're the hardest things in the world to do, and I don't take it lightly. I've not been able to do it so easily. So I don't think it's easy, but I do think it's achievable. I think it takes an enormous amount of self-reflection, acceptance, and humility on the part of the person that's doing the actions, and it takes a complete reset of who they are from a hard wiring standpoint. And so I would say yes, but 99% of people I don't think will pull it off. And I mean that, by the way. It's very hard. The practicality, the grind, the work, the real stuff, the meat, the potatoes, everybody wants the sizzle. Everybody wants to write the article about the $1 billion kid. The problem is there's 3 of them, right? And there's hundreds of thousands of $1 million kids, and there's millions of $100,000 kids. The problem is everybody's trying to map their behavior to the $3 trillion kids, and they'll fail. And we need to take that off the pedestal, and we need to start putting the pedestal and putting the people on there who are driving practicality and reality, because as I'm talking to you, I have enormous fear of what happens when the economy gets softer, because it's been good for 9 years, and that's why everybody's kind of floating around and pretending the part of founder. Those people are gonna be working at Bank of America and Toyota in 5 minutes, so they need to get practical real fast. would be careful with that. I would tell you my argument on this issue is that every generation has its people that wanted attention. Every generation had its people that wanted money. I think we're very lazy as a society and throwing people into groups. I know plenty of lazy 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds. I know plenty of 40 and 50-year-olds who always wanted work-life balance and taking vacations. I know plenty of 40 and 50-year-olds who wanted one-on-one attention, and I know plenty of 20 and 30-year-olds who want the money. So I would say, and I know I can tell by your vibe, you're gonna agree with what I'm gonna say, which is, I spend zero time on the macro of what's going on in the world, of the current conversation. It is always one-on-one. Meaning, what does that person want right now? Because guess what? What D-Rock wants right now, and is 29 years old, 5 years old, sorry D-Rock, you know, what he wants today is gonna be different in 7 years. So like not only is it one-on-one, it's one-on-one within a moment. So much. I'll tuck this in.
You and him are supposed to meet.
What's that?
You and him.
For 5 minutes, I know.
Okay.
Yep, we will. Do you know what's going on with the car? Like what time it is? Make sure Tyler, like are we behind? Remember that guy seemed very weird. Cool.
All right.
Good. I'll be with you in a few minutes. Let me bang this up. But come with us.
I saw you.
I know. And
I'm gonna make.
yeah, the last time was easy. It was like going to a Knicks game. This
Another one, please, man. Come on, we need another one.
Hurry, but you got 1 second. You're already too slow.
I caught him,
You're ruining the interview.
We got this again.
You gotta reverse it, bro.
Come on, bro, we got this.
All right.
So we're gonna literally take 15 seconds.
Okay, let's do it.
Likes, and if you need, tap out, because I know you got a plane to catch and I don't.
I just want people to know they have time. Way too many 55-year-olds think it's over, especially because we live in this tech world where it's all about the 20 and 30-year-olds like never before. And we just have time. I mean, I think I said this to you, and I'll say it to all of you. I mean, like when I look at all these young faces, like you have so much time. Like fuck, I'm 41 years old and I feel like I'm 7. Like I feel like I'm just starting. I'm like, okay, now the foundation is, you know, like people are 33 and they have 2 kids and find themselves in a job and like, fuck, what? Like you have time, and you're in control. And I just want people to realize they have one life, because that's practical, that's true, that's actually, unless somebody, listen, by the way, if you can prove to me otherwise, I'd be really happy.
Thanks.
Get in here. Yes, 1 second, this man first though. He's got the put in the work shirt.
So Danny,
we're doing video.
Yeah, because I'm
Go fast.
Danny at VaynerMedia, I sent him a video.
Hey Danny. Take care. Bye-bye.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, gotta go.
Bye, Gary.
Hurry. Dude, hurry. I'm gonna miss my flight for your fucking selfie. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, like we're dropping them off around the corner. This is just the
Got it,
this is
good.
the easiest way for them
How
to
are
say hi to
you?
you.
Good to see you, brother. How are you? How are things, man? It's great to see you again.
It's great to see you.
Thanks, man. It's fun. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good.
You must be really tired.
No, you know, the energy of something like that is so over the top, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Have you been?
Doing really well, man.
Good,
Doing
man.
Really well.
Good.
Yeah, doing really
What's going on?
well. Coming to New York this May. So.
What are you gonna do? I know Andy, I know we were making a bunch of different decisions, but do you need my help otherwise? Can I help you in a different way?
Phone, right?
Yeah.
Just like in terms of like when I go there, it's just like connecting.
Connecting? Yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Let's go.
Let me see
Yeah,
it.
I'll message.
Take out Casey's in there?
Yeah.
Let's go see him real quick. Thank you, bro. Is Casey here?
Yeah, he's in the green room.
Yo, I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm missing my flight.
This is a good prelude
This
to
is it.
maybe
Yeah.
hamburger or something we gotta
Yeah.
figure out.
We will.
Dude, how'd it go out there?
The love of the crowd is, you know this. You're the king of this. I love it. I love people.
I'm not the king of this. You going back to New York City right now?
Right this second. I was literally gonna miss my flight, but D-Rock said you're back here, and I'm like, I gotta give him a kiss.
Don't miss your flight. Thank
I
you
won't.
for the kiss.
See you later.
It was
Take
good
care.
to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Dude, good to see you.
Bye, guys.
Good job, dude.
Bye. Thank you so much. All right.
12:15, Gary.
I know, my man. I'm sorry. All right. We're gonna be late for this flight. It's gonna be tight.
What time is the flight?
3. We should be okay, right? We're checked in, right? We have customs. It's gonna be tough. Let's see what happens. I mean, yeah. I mean, I just think I can. Like, I've done really well, and I'm only 41 years old, and you know, I'm not gonna be a Mark Zuckerberg, you know, kind of Mark Cuban, one big event, tons of money, and you know, I hope I stay healthy and my family stays healthy, and very frankly, I hope Woody stays healthy. I need time. I think I went with a different kind of vibe.
Yeah, with a good tone.
Whatever we have to do to paint a different picture in your mind, then we'll hack at. You know, because it's going well. It really is. I mean, I appreciate your aspirations, but I can't let them come at the expense of your mentality. And that's good, man. By the way, the KPI, the big win from this is learning that. The big win of being in my inner circle is the thing that I haven't brought up a lot lately, which is 99% of things don't matter.
I appreciate that you want to do great things.
Not at the expense of your, yeah, I mean, if you out-pressure yourself, you're not gonna be able to achieve it. Like, I have the biggest ambitions of all time, but I'm also extremely comforted in accepting my shortcomings, and not everything's gonna work out perfectly. The ambition for perfection is the quickest way to not achieve perfection. I strive for what it is.
Yeah. Out in California, counting up my blessings, only 24, with a multi-million-dollar pension off my catalog. That's cause I'm a Don, like Cheeto, cause I'm on, and I got more songs than the Beatles, whoa. That's a stretch, yeah, I guess, but you get the gist. Laughing at the skeptics, cause I always knew I'd get this rich. Family knew and Boogus knew, that's probably about it. Quicker you come in the game, the quicker you go out it. Y'all ain't really bout shit, y'all ain't got no substance. Yeah, I heard your little viral song, some fun dumb shit, some 1 month shit. You're a seasonal rapper, you a bitch the world fucks, cause we leaving you after. Don't hit my phone with some stupid shit. That's not why I gave you my new number, you stupid bitch. Delete and block you, I don't have to, but I want to. I'm just trimming the fat. Haters drowning in doubt, meanwhile I'm swimming in cash. I was never cool with y'all, don't try to link up now. Because my train left the station, but it's a Brinks truck now. I switch up styles, like I was dating Badu. It's common to hate on the truth. I'm carving my name on the roof of hip-hop and breaking on through to the other side like Jim Morrison. Guzzling gin, wondering if I drink more than him. Scary thought, I got the juice like Barry Bonds. I ain't trying to blend in like white kids with Sperry's on. You're faker than these rappers who keep trying to claim indie. Major connections, millions behind you, you're not indie. Get defended, then I got you by hip-hop's collar. Cause Boogus told me that only a hit dog hollers. Top dollars, what they pay me for the flows nowadays. Free weed,
Not gonna catch me sleeping ever again.
free women, free clothes nowadays. And all we got is time, so my time is my investor. I'm single, so I save money and live better, yeah. I need my plaques advanced, tell the RIAA. Underrated and overlooked, yes, but never underpaid. Blew up off the web like Peter Parker. Went from flying 32F to private jets getting chartered.
So just landed back in Jersey. And that's fun. I always like landing in Newark. Just little Jersey love. Little Holland Tunnel up in front of us. Love that place. Anyway, great speech this morning in Canada. Hectic boom boom. Little boom boom boom. Little more. Casey, nice stat, spoke after me. Finally getting his last name down. D-Rock, I'm proud of myself. Boy, I'm bad at that. Anyway, Casey's amazing, obviously. Always fun to be in the presence of somebody who's got a bigger social media following than you. He crushes it on YouTube, does his thing. I saw on social a bunch of people talking about and quoting, and I forgot, and it reminded me, which is when I invested in his company, I told him, like, the idea's, solid, but very hard to execute. We'll see, but I'm betting on the jockey, not the horse. A lot of you have heard me say that, but this was a successful investment of mine. I invested some 6 figures into Casey's company, and it returned when he sold it to CNN, and it solely happened because of the jockey. And so more and more in my life, I'm paying attention to ideas are fine, but it's the people executing them that really, really, really matter. It's nice to hear him say that. I'm feeling at the apex. I feel like I'm entering the prime of my career as a jockey. I think these next 20 years are gonna be the best entrepreneurial years of my career, I really do. And because I think at 60 and what have you, I'll be focusing on the jets and family stuff. And I can just see it change. I can feel I'm in it. I'm excited about it. And that's humbling to hear from Case. Thanks for that, Casey. And thanks for all of your guys' attention. Had a lot of you say today that, many people said today, multiple people said today when I was giving love back and sticking around for the selfie and almost missed my flight. I'm proud to be giving you my attention. This seems like a lot of you are paying attention to what matters to me, and so I'm grateful and thankful and appreciate it, and hope you're enjoying this journey as much as I am.
I realize that the journey is everything. There ain't no destination, man. The journey is everything. Looking back, I realize the journey is everything. Ain't no destination, man. The journey is everything. Yeah.